Ah, jeez, man. I haven't seen anything all day.
Excuse me, I have a meeting with Mr. Johnson.
Kate, please sit down.
No, thank you.
Well, this may be the biggest story of the century, and we want you to cover it. In 1954, Tokyo was leveled by a gigantic animal called Godzilla, and from information it was killed. But there has been a report of something stirring about in the Bering Sea.
Why me?
You're the type of reporter who covers this type of stuff. UFOs, Loch Ness Monster, you know. But this could all be a hoax.
Just for the record, they never found a corpse 30 years ago.
Mr. Martin? Hello, Kate Skearns. This is Steve Martin.
I witnessed Godzilla's first attack in 1954. He completely wiped out an entire megatropolis in less than 81 minutes. Doesn't mean that it's any different now. If you go after the creature, it's basically a death sentence.
Let's not be too hasty, Mr. Martin. If the monster does exist, perhaps the military can dispose of it before it returns.
Troops, bombs, missiles. They were all used before, and it didn't make any difference.
Kate, Steve will accompany you during your search.
Fine. Mr. Martin, if Godzilla has returned, is there any hope to defeat him?
Godzilla is like a hurricane or a tidal wave. We must approach him as a force of nature. We must understand him, deal with him, and perhaps even try to communicate with him so history won't repeat itself.
Hopefully it won't.
You're the reporters, right?
Yes, we are, Doctor. Is this the survivor of the shipwreck?
You betcha.
Gojira! Gojira!
He's been muttering that word ever since he arrived here.
Isn't that Japanese for something?
Whatever this man has seen, it's bound to show up again.
Do you really think that guy has seen Godzilla?
Truthfully, I think he has. I recognize the terror in his face. It was the expression of all who saw him.
You know, Godzilla is not the only monster to appear in the last 30 years.
Just what are you getting at, Kate?
Whoa there! I simply meant that Godzilla can't be that different from other monsters that have popped up lately. Mothra, Rodan, we've basically managed to keep most of them pretty much under wraps. You know, now that I mention it, that Gabra has been roaming around these parts lately. This whole Godzilla fiasco could simply be just a case of mistaken identity.
God willing that it is. God help us if it's not.
What the? Wah!
This is just great. We don't have anything to report, except for some sightings by a loony sailor.
Perhaps we'll find something on Kosaka.
Yup, it's been confirmed, sir. Godzilla is somewhere out there.
Has anyone found where the tracks lead?
Negatory, sir.
I want 10 F-16s on the lookout. If they find him, kill him! You may have to rethink your strategy, gentlemen. Just who in the blazes do you think you are? I'm Steve Martin, and this is Kate Skirms. We're investigating the return of a certain creature. Do you fail to realize that I don't give a who you are?
You won't be able to stop him.
Well, that Godzilla is alive somewhere. He'll die before he reaches any civilization while I'm in charge. I guess we'll just have to let the military waste our tax dollars on that beast. So you wanna go play some more games or something?
Sure, but this time I get to be Pikachu.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Remember me? Yes, you have met me before, Godzilla.
He let go!
The people in California won't be so lucky. Godzilla is heading there.
Well then we've gotta warn him right now!
Wow, so long! Thank you, 007 fan. This has been a great career. And now 007 will rule! Or maybe not. Huh? I take it that you did find the monster. Lightly put, yes. Well, we all need to evacuate. The military is coming to try a full-scale attack. I'm hitting a boo! Gamera has returned!
Another monster's arrived. I think it's Scabera.
Has he come to challenge Godzilla?
Trace, like such enchanted dream. He's the path that led me to that place, yellow desert stream.